you got to make a choice as a player. Do I love the game or do I love what the game brings me? Hi, I'm Jordan Palmer.
I'm Golden Tate.
And this is Game Day Advice. We are in the DIRECTV studio today, answering your big game day questions. All right, let's dive into this.
What's more important when playing in a game, being mentally strong or physically strong?
I think you got to be, to a certain point, physically strong. It kind of depends on the position, but I just don't even think you can get there unless you're mentally strong. I mean, even just high school, college, how many people are trying to play that position, how easy it is to get cut and not.
Athleticism only gets you so far, and then your mental preparation is what kind of makes you elite, in my opinion. In our league, everyone can play.
Totally.
And they're bringing in guys every single day, so mentally you have to be tough.
All right, next question. As a quarterback, how do you build trust with your receiver? So I'm going to flip this. As a receiver, how do you build trust with a quarterback? You play with a couple good ones.
I think you got to spend a lot of time before practice, after practice, just going the extra mile. What's going to separate you from all the other receivers and all the other teams? And I think eating lunch together and talking about the script for the day. That meant staying after practice when you're tired on a Wednesday after conditioning, just so you're comfortable.
You referenced it. Getting to know somebody. It's just hard. If you don't really know this guy and his family and where he's from and all that stuff, it's just hard to ask him to do certain things. So I think building that relationship and then figuring out, is this a guy that I need to get on his page or is this a guy that he needs to get on our page? And it goes both ways.
Yeah, so. That's a really good perspective. Yeah. What are pregame routines, rituals you can't live without?
But I would always watch the same scene from Braveheart, like on game day.
What scene from Braveheart would you watch?
When he's got the deer antlers and he uses it to advance his mission, I will say.
Oh yeah.
I didn't make the starting lineup on my varsity team. How do I get over my jealousy and support the team? I've been able to get cut from a team, and because I cared so much about the guys on the team and the staff, I remember getting cut from Chicago and genuinely being in a place where I was like, no, I really want him to do well, man. I want this guy to play well. I hope this guy gets extended. So I would point it back into who on the team do you care about, even if you're upset about the coach.
Your mind is powerful though. And if you get caught in the jealousy, you're gonna suck so much life out of yourself. Instead, turn it around. All right, figure out why am I not on the field? Why am I not playing? And so I'm gonna figure out those things. I'm gonna get better at my weaknesses and my strong points. I'm gonna get even better at those. And then besides that, like you said, the camaraderie of being around the guys, your best buds, prepare them. And as you prepare them for the game, you're also getting yourself better. All right, next question. I butt heads with one of my teammates. How do we move past our differences?
I think you got to make a choice as a player, especially a quarterback, but in general, you got to make a choice as a player. Do I love the game or do I love what the game brings me? If you really truly love the game and that's why you're playing, it shouldn't be that difficult to put differences aside. It shouldn't be that difficult for a receiver to go, man, we won even though I only got one catch. If you love what the game brings you, then yeah, I've seen guys get mad because we won the game, but they didn't get their stats.
You got to think about it like this. It's not about me. I'm assuming this is a team game where you have other guys that it's affecting, and our differences, you do not want it to hold back the whole team.
All right, last question. Was there a failure or hard lesson you've learned early, on or off the field, that you wouldn't want others to repeat?
Mine is something I'm experiencing now, and looking back, I wish I would appreciate it more. It's just time. Time does not stop for anybody, and we only have so much of it. And so just appreciate those defining moments, the good, the bad, the ones you're anxious, and let them help you become a better person.
Most people don't really actually know what they should be working on. They just work, right? I didn't find out until I got to the NFL about what I actually needed to do, and I learned how to generate self-confidence. I couldn't even add up the amount of hours I put in that was essentially purposeless because I didn't know specifically what I should actually be working on. Thanks for playing with us here at the DIRECTV studio. This was Game Day Advice.
Well done.